I think we're gonna get attacked. By robots or something. Well, let me look around real quick. What do we got? What is this? Oh, overcharged health. Don't need that. Not for the moment. I'd rather keep it just in case I do lose a bunch of health. Well, I might as well recharge. And I don't trust that closed box up top. I feel like it's going to drop down and unleash a robot or something. Oh boy. Look at this! That's not even a robot, that's a dude with a fucking minigun! Multiple dudes with miniguns! Jeez! Yeah. Give me a second. Alright, Nazi soldier! Let's get this shit started! Got a whole bunch of headshots coming your way! Well, that was easy. Can I get some armor? Oh! 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 Oh, but I can only carry it temporarily. That makes me sad. There needs to be more turrets for me to, like, detach from things. Or more machine guns for me to rip out of the ground and shoot everybody with. Yeah. Although I think that was probably everybody. Map updated. Uh-oh. Oh, really?
Gnädige Frau, ich kann solche Dinge nicht entscheiden. Wenden Sie sich bitte an das Bürgerinformationsbüro, ja? Wissen Sie, wo es ist? Einfach die Straße runter und dann links, ein braunes Haus. Sie können es nicht verfehlen. Dort können Sie das melden. Einen schönen Tag noch.
Na gut. Vielen Dank, Herr Offizier.
Well, that was a pretty straightforward confrontation. I'm not trained to handle these types of situations, ma'am. I don't know anything about drag, so go talk to someone who does. Ooh, Carl and Carla. The embodiment of young love, Carl and Carla sing of holding hands, quiet strolls, and picnics in the rolling hills. They long for a peck on the cheek and a date to the cinema. And don't worry, they'll be home by curfew and so will your little lovebirds. Well, that sounds really mopey and kind of nice, just saying. Oh, fine, I'll drop the machine gun. Oh, wait, there's an exact name for it. Oh, just MG46. Alright, I'm just gonna use my MG46. That worked! Hey! I'm taking this with me for the entirety of time. Oh, never mind, I guess. It's just gonna keep on making me drop it, then I'm gonna have to, like, swim or something. But I'm prepared. Just in case that doesn't happen, I have to fight a whole bunch of enemies. They're gonna meet my wrath. Well, they're gonna meet their own wrath, but in my own hands. You figured that they'd have GPS trackers or some kind of crazy advanced thing on their own dudes. Oh, we're back in the base. Interesting. Yeah, you'd kind of figure that maybe...
All that work for a lousy welder. Next time you go get it, Fergus.
You'd figure that they'd know if one of their own guys died. A whole bunch of their machine gun guys died. I'd keep track of that shit, you know. So is that everything I can have? We missed a letter, but I don't even know where the hell to look for that. I mean, look for a piece of paper that only marginally describes things. And
If we're going to steal,
gives you an idea of stuff.
I need set to repair that thing on the table. Help him with his work, will you?
I've got it, don't worry. I've got the welder. Is this... Am I supposed to go in this, or is this gonna, like, launch a missile or something? I don't know. Set, you fix it up. There you go.
Oh, Isha Koach, Shimshin, Isha Koach. That's all I need. Or actually, would you deliver this note to Anya? She will need the frequency of the transponder to track the thing.
Okay.
Like I'm the goddamn errand boy.
Right? Hi, Anya. I'm not giving this to you yet. I'm gonna look around. Aww. Boris. And lady who doesn't have a name. There's gotta be something around here. Maybe I can talk to Fergus again. I'm gonna go see Vergus and Tekla. See if they change up their dialogue now that I actually have stuff. Hey guys! They're gone. Well, Tekla isn't. Hi. Do you know where Fergus went? I'd like to talk to him. Get his idea. Or get an idea of what's going on through his mind. Is he still mad at me about Wyatt? Yeah, definitely. I don't think that'll be something that he ever lets go. Maybe he even die, cursing me. I hope not. I see him as like a best bro, but he's not being a best bro. Hey, Ferg. What you reading, pal? Huh? Those are some nice pencils you've got. Really, really efficient. Wow. When these are flashing, are they just a whole bunch of new things? Editorial. Germany has betrayed us. Yeah. I had to remember that a whole bunch of these are, snippets of information against the Germans. Oh, here's something we haven't read. America surrenders. December 24th, 1948. Speaking to the American president in the falling snow on Christmas Eve, the president of the United States declared the government's total surrender to the German army. The announcement comes just days after the atomic bomb was dropped on New York. This final act of violence may have saved millions of lives that would have resulted from a land invasion of America, said the German leader in a press statement following the announcement. I applaud the president for taking such a brave decision. After the president's speech, a spectacular show was put on by the invading troops parading down the streets of Washington to the roaring sound of German jet fighters passing by overhead. Even more spectacular were the massive mechanical beasts known as the Panzerhauden, or armored legs, hulking over the crowds. Japan pushed back, another threat approaches. Oh, gosh, maybe it'd be cool to read all these, but I just do not have the time to do so. Gotta take this to Anya.
William. Do you have a moment?
Yeah, I have many moments.
Hast du Blazkowicz gesehen?
Oh, God!
Schon wieder mit dieser Unsinn.
Again with this.
Mein Gott, was ist nur los mit dieser Leute?
Jeez! We just go straight at it, not even in our own room.
This. With you. Like this. Always.
It will happen, William. Believe it.
Finish up your dirty laundry. We're leaving.
But not today.
Listen to my voice, Blazkowicz. Where you are now, inside sewage tunnels, the intestinal tracts of the city, and deeper below, the Berlin catacombs, the West complex, the most secure site in all Berlin, the central munition stockpile of the Nazi regime. The things we could do with those weapons. Riot. We revolt. This access route is waterlogged, impenetrable to outsiders. There's only one way to breach across the perimeter. It's a tunnel glider. The Nazis use them for maintenance down there. We've been trying for years to bring it up to working order.
Did you put glass on it so I can, you know, breathe?
Phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep. Use the tunnel glider.
Oh, I have like a little air breather.
Burning catacombs. Anya has agreed to track your position over the transponder and provide tactical support. Good luck there, Blazkowicz. These are deep waters.
Okay.
William, can you hear me?
I can't really answer you.
Make your way all the way through the sewer tunnels and into the Berlin catacombs. I'll try to guide you through.
I think the subtitles should have had like a little bit of drop shadows or something, so he could see them when they're over light. Concept unlocked. The sewers. The old sewer tunnels beneath Berlin have been neglected for years. The Christ Circle used it to gain access to different parts of the city. Well, they can definitely do it now. Imagine just taking this thing and being like, alright, I need to go get some stolen groceries, and then popping out some completely different place.
Exit the tunnel glider to neutralize obstacles in your way. Don't lose track of the tunnel glider. It's your only source of oxygen.
No, there's places of air. Like here. See? Alright. I'll get out of it and see what happens.
I was a kid. The red tide was rising. Went in the water on account of disobeying father. Felt like my skin was on fire. like my skin was on fire.
Wait, what? Why did the
You are right.
water burn his skin?
Eisenwald prison now. Caroline told me a few inmates tried to escape through the sewer system with some valuables a few years ago. They didn't make it very far.
Well, I doubt they had a tunnel glider, so yeah. Oh, hey, statue. Good. Destroyed statues are always a nice sign. Oh, gosh. Well, let me back up the tunnel glider so I can get through here. Okay.
Some areas might be too narrow for the tunnel glider. You may have to swim.
Yeah, I already figured that out.
So, from the pond by the stables, came up covered in leeches.
Oh. There you go. There's some of the explanation I need.
Filthy leeches.
So that's how my skin was on fire. Because he'd gotten attacked by many little parasites. Ugh. I never, ever want to be covered even in a single leech. That'd be awful.
William, I have something I want to tell you. I've been reading this diary my grandmother gave me. It's my cousin Ramona's diary. She used to work with us at the asylum. She's dead now, but she had many secrets inside of her, and there was no one she could trust to keep them. So she wrote them all down. I will radio the diary entries to your audio log. If you find the time, you can listen.
Oh, okay.
It's in Polish, but I'll translate. Ramona writes, May 11th, 1940. I've only been back home for 3 days, and now the Nazis have arrived in town. They killed Jakub Brozek. He was shot in the head. His horse was blocking the road. He taught me how to French kiss. I'm going to do something about this situation.
Okay. I'm fucking sitting here going, let me scroll, but I guess there was just not that much to scroll through. I'm interested in hearing these things. Ooh, health upgrade in this chapter. Shit, I gotta keep an eye out. It might be in the water. The only experience I've ever had with leeches was the first and only time I've been fishing so far in my life. I threw the thing out, and when I put it back up, it was literally covered in leeches, just completely, and that was kind of scary. Can I get out and climb up onto this little ledge? No, it's too high up. I'm not even gonna bother. Or at least not gonna bother anymore. I think. Ah, boy. This is a lot of fucking sewer water to just leave untreated. I would pump out this place if I was a dictator and use it for good stuff.
It's been out of commission for a long time, but some machinery might still be manually operable.
Reposition the pump wheels. Okay, I can do that. Just gotta climb the ladder. The really long ladder. That actually looks like it's in perfect condition. Considering things, everything. Ah, shit. Everything's falling apart, and then you have these really clean ladders. Okay, just taking a look around. Ah, I see. I think I have to line this up so that the one on the far side is in the water too. Oh! Did I do it? I hope I did. Down we go! I don't even know why it has to dive like that. I was like, I'll just ride up on top. Was there another place for me to go? Because you can see how I try to do that so I can position them and continuously go, but maybe there's something over here? Hold up. I think that might be the right way to go. Because I can't take the tunnel glider with me, and it doesn't look like there's any way to kind of get it over there. So, this may have treasures. Many treasures. And it's the opposite way of that exclamation mark, and that's always important. Exploration! I may find a health item. Or other things. I hope there's no fucking health item down the sewers. I'd be really mad about that if there was. Because you'd have to find it in this really hard to fucking see tunnel and be like, where is it? Unless it was all the way at the end. No, this is gold. Unless it was all the way at the end of a dark tunnel and shining. Gold snake. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Minus the Nazi symbol. You can throw anything on there, though. Throw the American stars on there. Just 50 things. Or 0, because that doesn't exist anymore. Well, maybe they left it alone. I doubt they would. That's a possibility. I mean, if I was a dictator and I took over a place that had like 50 different states, which would basically be kind of like the equivalent of 50 different countries, I would just say, yeah, fuck naming all those. They can stay the same. California's still California. Alright, let's get out of here. Fuck it. If I can get around the tunnel glider. Ooh, got my handgun. Grand.
The deep basin was used to regulate overflow. You will have to find a way to reach the platform on the other side.
I suppose I'm going to have to raise the water levels then. Because I have my handy dandy gun, I'll have to see. Oops. If there are any Nazis for me to kill. Hello. What is that over there? I don't know, but I guess if I raise the water levels, I will find... is that the way it came? I think it was. Oh, the fucking sound, jeez.
May 12, 1940. The Nazis have taken over the police station. They're asking local people to volunteer for service. I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to find a way to kill them.
Jeez, no wonder she kept that shit secret. Stuff. Things.
A mechanism to fill the basin with water. It will have to be all the way to the top for you to swim across.
Okay, I'm just looking at the map now. Alright. So I'll just chill out. Wait for it to get all the way to the top. I think it'll just automatically stop. Oh, yeah, see, look at that. Oh, but the treasure over there. Yeah, I could swim, you know? Okay. Well, yeah, I'll go for a little bit of a swim. What are you over there, good sir? Are you a health upgrade or a laser gun upgrade? Or 100 armor? That's not nearly as cool as I thought it was going to be. Makes me kind of sad, honestly. Alright, how do I get over to that little ledge? Did I have to do anything? Did I climb up? No. Shoot. Ah, there we go. Okay. So I'm not supposed to go from the railing. I'm supposed to enter from another door. I just didn't see it before because I didn't turn around. Is there anything behind this area besides the code piece? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. That's a shame. How many code pieces do I have now? In comparison to everything else. Can I look? Here we go. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be able to get all of them. Maybe if I play through the game in my own time. But nah, we're fine. Come, little tunnel glider. I will take you to the end of the area and then leave you forever. I wonder what kind of adjustment she made to it. Maybe it has explosives inside of it. And by explosives, I mean maybe it has an explosive composition. Chemically, at least. Ooh.
As far as the tunnel glider will take you. Through the last section, you will have to swim. The catacombs are closed.
Wait. Can this go down over there? No, alright. Yep, we're going for another swim. I was hoping he'd kind of do like a diving thing.
Swam across Forney Lake on a bed over 10 soldiers. It wasn't as dark as this.
This is dark? Dude, they have fucking lights everywhere. And then the sun's out. I mean, all things considered, this is pretty, solid.
Gotta come up with a way to clear the opening.
Well, I could set loose this mine over here. How are you doing? There we go. Ah, look at the water current. It'll do my own work for me. I gotta get up, though. That works. Hope no one heard that. It'd be pretty bad if a Nazi came down like, huh? What was that? Yeah, considering that this is an abandoned tunnel, wow. Mostly abandoned tunnel, you'd figure they wouldn't really have lights over there. Another one.
June 25, 1940. The Nazi appears to have a very high opinion of his mother. I learned this as he was bleeding to death at the end of my knife in the outhouse next to the bakery. Mutti, Mutti, he whimpered. My hands were shaking, nearly dropped my knife. I had told him I would kiss him, and he let me lead him outside into the night.
Damn. Did I miss an entry? Daytime I care for the sick, working at the asylum. On the evenings I go to town to prepare... I can just listen to it, right? Oh, here.
May 18th, 1940. Daytime I care for the sick, working at the asylum. On the evenings I go to town to prepare supper for the Nazis at the police station. They seem to trust me. I think I can lure one of them away. If I can get a Nazi alone, I think I can kill him. I have never killed anyone. I don't know how to fight or fire a weapon. I will have to be smart about it. I miss the university. Perhaps what I'm about to do will be a learning experience.
Or a dying experience. Can't learn anything when you're dead, unfortunately. Darn. Do I go through these doors over here, or do I go for another swim? I could be going for another swim. Let me just finish checking out the area. Yep, alright, we're just going for a swim. Can I go into this one? Darn. Alright. Oh, I can't use my laser gun outside the water? That doesn't even make sense.
November 29th, 1940. The Nazi appears to love his sausage. I learned this as he kept on eating his supper, even though the cyanide must have ruined the flavor. His eyes rolled back, all white, yet he kept chewing. The cyanide I stole from my mother's cabinet. At times, I am struck with pangs of remorse. But then, I think of Jakub Brozek.
Man, this thing tastes funny, but it's so good. Oh, I'm dead.
The salvage father's watch, but it wasn't as deep as this.
You know, all you're doing is kind of making things not seem as bad, I guess. Wasn't as deep as this, wasn't as dark as this. It's a fucking sewer that's really well lit. And honestly not that deep. Just saying.